Europe is in the grip of a fierce heat wave, with many countries across the continent experiencing record temperatures.
A new UK record temperature that has been set this afternoon at Heathrow Airport, 40.2 degrees.
While the country was going through a major heat wave, here on narrowboat Alba, we had something else to deal with. Welcome to the COVID episode. I've got COVID. We had plans to go to a traditional boat festival in Henley. It's been day 3 or 4, I think, so I pretty much have no symptoms apart from feeling low energy, which is not too bad, I guess. So what we've decided to do is to go to a festival anyway, but just on the boat, and I won't be going on land or obviously going to any public places. Also won't be helping in the lock or anything like that, so I'm just gonna film and watch from the boat, from the distance of Alba, and stay inside. How's it driving by yourself?
Right, it's pretty hot.
It's really cool inside. So Myers hasn't got COVID, probably because a few weeks ago he went away abroad and he had a booster jab. So he's fine, but we are being careful. We've been keeping in separate rooms or being outside, one inside, one outside. But also I've been wearing masks inside just in case. Don't know if it's gonna help anything because we live in such a small space, but hopefully it will protect him a little bit. Wearing a mask inside for me is a bonus because what I've been doing, I've been using essential oils and dropping peppermint, spearmint or eucalyptus essential oil in here, so I've just been inhaling it, and it really helps with tickly throat and stuff, so it just really helps with the symptoms, so that's pretty good. So that's why we're going to be wearing masks in this episode, even though we're not really going off board and not seeing anyone. It's day 4 for me. It's been pretty easy journey so far. I did have fever on day 1, as expected, but then quite quickly I started feeling better and better. So today I basically have a little bit of a sore throat and no energy. I'm hoping that because it's my second time round, I should recover much quicker. This is our first time in Henley during this festival, and we don't know what to expect. A couple of weeks ago, we've been here for the Henley Royal Regatta, so we're excited to see how this event changes the river and what we can see from the boat. This festival benefits from being put on just after the Henley Regatta, while the infrastructure is still in place. One part of the river, the closest to the meadows, is only open to traditional boats, so we're using the second lane for cruising. The Thames Traditional Boat Festival, also known as the Trad, was first held at Folly Meadows in Henley in 1978 as a rally for those who wanted to show off their enthusiasm for the older, traditionally built craft. And they also have awards as part of the event. In 2015, the name was changed from the rally back to Thames Traditional Boat Festival to show the public that it is an inclusive event and not just for those who owns boats, as rally suggests. There are now even some foreign boats joining each year. We moored up for one night in the new spot, with a view of parading boats and far away from the crowds.
This is the turning point where all the boats go in to go up and parade.
I already mentioned this is my second time having COVID, but this is the first time having COVID in Heatwave. Last time I had it in winter, and now it's very hot outside. It's easier second time round, but I feel like it's a little bit easier to have it in the summer because the warmth and the body feels relaxed in the heat. I feel like I wonder if it does something for the aches and pains. Perhaps it's more relaxing and soothing. Don't know. It's a lot more pleasant. I don't prefer wearing a mask in the heat. It's harder to breathe without mask, and with the mask it's even harder. I think overall summer is easier. So I can't look at the screen. I have very little energy. I can't read. I've been mostly relaxing, listening to audiobooks, which are a godsend for me. And also I have been doing a little bit of sewing because I can do it for 20 minutes at a time. I can sit down and do it, and it doesn't take much energy and it's fun. So I've been working on another project for a friend. This time, my friend Anna came over and she saw my bunting and she liked it, so I decided that I'm gonna make her a bunting as a present because she is about to move into her new house in a few months' time, so that should be a deadline for me, but I'm definitely gonna finish a lot sooner and then put it away so it will be COVID-free by then. One of the vintage boats we saw is Alaska, which was built in 1883. It is one beautifully restored steamboat. Originally, Alaska was used on the weekly return service from Oxford to Kingston, and in the Second World War, Alaska served in Thames River Patrol.
How do we keep cool on the boat? Well, obviously you open all the windows, but you can also remove the top of the windows as well. We close the curtains, we've got thermal curtains, we close curtains on the side where the sun is, and then we open the back doors, the hatch, and we've also got a white roof, so that helps. That's it, isn't it? What else do we do? You don't mind the heat.
So when we bought Alba, she came with curtains, but we didn't like them, and I had an idea to make my own. That was 3 years ago, and what I did was I just bought a cotton fabric and also a lining that was thermal and blackout at the same time. So the idea was to keep the cold out, which they do. They kind of act as second glazing, which is amazing, but inadvertently I didn't expect it to be warm as well in the summer, so the curtains also protect us from the sunshine and from the heat, so they're pretty amazing. Just finished the bunting at 7:30 and it took me quite a while, but I enjoyed every minute of it. Have a look. I put it up for demonstration purposes only. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. Just wish I had an iron to make it look all flat and perfect, but boat life. To get off the mooring, Miles needed to reverse and then join the lane for non-festival traffic. The festival was fun, very much full of British eccentricity with converted carts, ex-military amphibious craft, and full of happy people enjoying beautiful summer days. The bunting was out and it all looked very lovely. We would have loved to go on shore and check out the festival grounds. Looked like they have a lot of interesting food stalls and some activities. We would have loved checking that out. Maybe next time. As we're leaving Henley, we caught a flyover by a World War II Lancaster bomber plane. I had no symptoms by day 5, did the test next day and got a clear. So definitely the immunity did its thing. The first time I had COVID, it lasted about 9 days. Miles luckily didn't get it this time round. Thank you all so much for watching. Please give this video a like and comment on how you survived the heatwave. If you would like to support our efforts, please join our Patreon family. To watch these episodes early, get a colourful sticker of our narrowboat, a handwritten card from us in the post, and to watch bonus content. Sending you all our love. See you in the next one.